Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Geeta. Thank you for subscribing my channel and let us see RTP May 26 Dissolution of Partnership. This is revision test paper. Okay. ABC who were sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2:1 and they have given the balance sheet, the assets, capital account, creditors. Okay, and following transactions took place at the time of dissolution. Assets realized, they have given each asset how much it is realized, and creditors accepted stock in settlement of their dues. There was an unrecorded asset which was taken by A for 3,000. There was an old furniture which had been written off, and B agreed to take it at 12,000. Firm had to pay 12,000 for outstanding salary not provided earlier. They have asked you to prepare realization account, partners capital account and bank account. We know that when there is a dissolution, we have to prepare a realization account. In realization account, what we do, we close the assets and outside liabilities. Okay. Partners loan, if it is there, we will treat it separately. Otherwise, outsiders liabilities will be transferred to realization account. Partners capital account will be prepared separately. Okay, so one by one you have to transfer the assets to realization account. Assets are all having a debit balance, so in order to close them we have to credit the assets. So ultimately we have to debit the realization account. Okay, so we are going to debit the realization account and close building account, machinery account, tools account, car account, debtor account and stock account. Bank account we will keep it separately because we need bank account. We cannot close it because we have to dissolve the firm. Whatever the amount realized has to go into the bank account, and at last we will be closing the bank account. Okay, this side the capital, all the capital balances will be transferred to the capital account of the partners, and creditors we will be closing. Creditors are having a credit balance. In order to close the creditor will be debited and realization will get credited. Okay, now assets realized this much amount. So whatever the amount, you need not to worry about what is the value of asset and all. In dissolution, you are only concerned about how much is realized. So this amount is received in bank account. Okay. So bank account debit to realization, because we cannot write the assets because we have already closed the assets. So bank account journal, only you have to be very clear about the journal. Then any sum in accounts will not be a problem. So when you receive the money 7,500, 7,500, you write a journal of bank account debit to realization. Like that, each asset we have realized. Goodwill also you have to treat it in the same way. Debtors also. Now coming to the next point, creditors accepted stock in settlement of their dues. See here, stock is of 55,500. You need not to worry about the amount at all. What will happen? This has already been transferred to realization account, and this is also transferred to realization account. So now there is no cash received or paid in this case. So there is no journal entry required for creditors accepting any of our asset. Okay. So no journal entry required for this. There was an unrecorded asset. You don't worry about unrecorded or recorded, because now we don't have any asset. We have already transferred all the assets. Simply treat it just like an asset. An asset taken by A for 3,000 rupees. So now what happened? We have to debit A's capital account and credit realization account. Okay. because money has not come in cash, but he has to make us the payment. So what we will be dealing it through his capital account. So A's capital account will get debited with 3,000 rupees and to realization account. There was an old furniture written off and taken by B. So we need not to worry about the value at all. Now B's capital account will get debit to realization account. Firm had to pay 12,000 outstanding, which is not provided earlier. Now we are going to make the payment. So outstanding salary will be, realization will be debited to bank account. Okay, because there is no liability also left over. So realization will be debited to bank account. Payment has been made. Then ultimately we have to prepare the capital account. So let us transfer each of the assets first. Let us close this balance sheet first. So we are going to transfer the assets. So building account, we are going to transfer 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Okay. Next item is machinery. To machinery account is 90,000. 90,000. Next item is tools. You also open your sum so that you will be having a easy to do it. Tools. Tools is of 12,000. Next item is car. Car. How much it is? 18,000. 18130. Okay. Next item is two debtors. In case provision is there in debtors account, deal the provision separately, transfer the gross amount to realization account. Okay. Now here there is no provision, so no worry at all. Now we are going to transfer the stock account to STOCK. Stock account. Stock will be 55,500. So we have transferred all the assets now from the book value. Let us check 1,50,000, 90,000, 12,000, 18,000, 93,000 and 55,500. Bank will go to your bank account to balance brought down. How much is the bank amount? 37,500. Okay. Still we can take it to the corner. Okay, so now this asset side is over. Now we are moving on to this capital account. This will be transferred to capital accounts, okay, by balance brought down. To transfer the capital account. Capital amount is 1,80,000. Lakh 35,000. 1000, and then C's capital is 90,000. Okay, so now creditors are left out. 1,80,000, 135, 90. Now creditors 51,000 will go to the realization credit side. By creditors, how much it was? 51,000. Okay, so now we have transferred the balance sheet item. Now coming to the amount realized. Now what is the journal entry for this? Bank account will get debited to realization account. So this amount will go to realization account. One by one we have to write 7,500, 1,23,000. So bank account will get debited. Realization account. What it is? So let me write down 7,500. This will be realization account. First one is it building tools machinery. Tools 7,500. That is machinery. Machinery 1,23,000. I hope so. 1,23,000. 1,23,000. Let me do this one correct. 3,000. Next item is building 126. I am writing it in short. You write it in full. 1,26,000. Then comes car. Writing 37,500. 37,500. Car, I think so. 37,500. Yes. Goodwill 90,000. Goodwill 8,000. Debtors 88,500. So I'm just totaling 7,500, 500. So the total comes to 1,000. Four lakh 72,500. So the amount comes to lakh 72,500. Okay, so the total amount realized is 4,72,500. Okay, here we have received the amount. We have to credit the realization account also by realization 4,72,500. You can write it separately, each item also. You can write it here like this also. Okay. Bring it in total here. Okay, so we have received the amount. So we have made both the entries, bank account debit to realization account. Now creditors accepted, stock in settlement, no journal entry, as I have already told you, because we have transferred both to realization account and there is no cash dealing. Now there was an unrecorded asset taken by A. We should not bother about the book value. How much is he accepted it for 3,000 rupees. So A's capital account will get debited to realization account. Okay, so now we should go to A's capital account. So we are going to debit his capital account to realization account. Just a minute. Realization account. So A will get debited for 3,000 rupees. Okay, his account will get debited for 3,000 rupees. Now we have to credit the realization account. I is capital account. Is capital account. So we are crediting this realization by 3,000 rupees. Okay, 3,000 rupees. This entry is also over. Now moving on. For all the things you have to do both the aspects. Now old furniture again taken by B. So B's capital account will get debited to realization account. So let us go here, B's capital account. So let me take it to the next line. Capital account. Okay, capital account. You write it in full. B's capital account. He accepted your furniture for 12,000. Okay, so his capital account has to be debited to realization account. We are going to do the same thing to realization account. Okay, to realization account, his account will get debited for 12,000 rupees. Here we are going to do it in B's column. So now he is debited for 12,000 rupees. This entry is also over. There is an outstanding salary. So now there is no item such like that which is not provided earlier. Okay, now we have to make payment. So here it will get debited and by bank account. By realization we have to make payment. Okay. So first thing is that we have to make payment by realization account. You can write outstanding salary in bracket. You can write outstanding, writing it in short everything. Okay, outstanding salary. We have to make payment of 12,000. Okay, so we made a payment of 12,000. Now here we have to write to bank account. Okay, there you have credited, so here you have to write to bank account. In bracket you can write outstanding salary. To outstanding salary. Sorry, this one has come here. Okay, okay. So let me undo all those things. Okay, so I'll take this to the next line. Bank account, outstanding salary. Okay, so the amount is same. That was, I got confused. 12,000. Okay, so now this is also over. Outstanding salary. Now we have to close the realization account, and then we have to go to the capital account and come back to the this account. Okay, so now the total is 51,472,500. 3,000 and 12,000 comes to 5,38,500. I'm making here also 5,38,000. We will be taking the balancing figure to capital accounts. Okay, so first we are totaling the credit side. 5,38,500. Okay, so the total comes to 5,38,500. Here also I am adjusting this. Okay, now the balancing figure will go to your capital account, partners capital account. Now the total of 1,50,000, 90,000, 12,000, 18,000, 93, 55, 500 and 12,000. So the balancing figure to partners capital account. Okay, capital account. The amount comes to, let me total that. 2 plus 8, 10, 13, 5, 18. Just give me a minute. Let me total this amount. Lakh 50,000 plus 90,000 plus 30,000 plus 93,000 plus 55,500 plus 12,000 is equal to 4,30,500. Our total is 538,500. So the balancing figure is 1,08,000. Okay, 1,08,000. Okay. Now this amount will be distributed to capital accounts in their PSR. Okay. So now we will have it here. A's capital account will be, and their profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. So we have to divide it by 6, and A will be debited with, let me calculate, 1,08,000 divided by 6, 18,000. 18,000 into 3. Into 3. 18,000 into 3. 54,000. A will be getting 54. B will be getting 36,000 because it is 2 times 36,000, and C will be getting 18,000. Okay, he will be getting 18,000. So now we are going to transfer this amount to their capital account. Okay, now come back to this place by realization account. This is gain on dissolution. Okay, so 54,000, 36,000, and then this comes to 18,000. Okay, so write in the bracket gain on dissolution, gain on dissolution. Now we have transferred this amount also. Now we have to close the capital account. Okay, so that how much has to be paid to each, we should know that. Okay, so 1,80,000 plus 54,000 comes to 2,34,000. Let me write that amount here also. 2,34,000. Right here, 34,000. Okay, so the same amount will appear here also. 2,34,000. For this fellow, it will be 1,35,000 plus 36. 1,35,000 plus 36 comes to 1,35,000. Okay, 1,71,000. It's again making a problem. Let me do it like this. Credit side later. 1,71,000. Okay, I'll write the totals first at this side. 1,71,000. And here it is 90 plus 18, it is 1,08,000. 8,000. Okay, so now we will copy these amounts here. Okay. 54,000. And then this comes 1,71,000, 1,71,000. And this comes as 1,08,000. Okay, now the balancing figure we have to make payment to partners. Okay, to bank account. How much we have to make payment for each fellow? We have to take the balancing figure. Okay, so now the balancing figure is 3,000, 2,31,000. We have to make payment to A. 2,31,000. Then we have to make payment to B after subtracting 12,000. 1,59,161 is 1,59,000. 59,000 we have to make payment to him. Here he has got nothing, so 1,08,000 has to be paid to C. Okay, hope it's clear to all of you. Now we have to transfer these figures to bank account. So now we have to make the payment by partners capital account. We have to go to the bank account. By partners capital account. I wrote double R. Okay. Partners capital account. Now we are going to make payment to A. A we will be making a payment of 2,31,000. 1,000. Okay. So now let us go to B. By B's capital account. We have to make payment to B 1,59,000. 59,000. And we have to make payment to C 1,08,000. If our bank account gets tallied, it means that our sum is correct. Okay. So 231, 159 and 1,08,000 plus 12,000. Let me total this. 59,000, 2,31,000 plus 108,000 plus 12,000 is 510,000. Now this side it is 37,500 plus 472,500. 5,10,000. So this is matched. So our balance, our sum has become exactly correct. 10,000. I think this is very, very clear to all of you. Once again, I am telling you that first what you have to do, you have to close the balance sheet. That you have to transfer all the amount to your realization account. All the assets will get transferred to realization account, and all the liabilities, payment to outsiders will get transferred to realization account. This capital account balance will go to their capital account, and when amount is realized, the bank account is debited to realization account. When outsiders accept some of the assets, then there is no entry for in full settlement. Then there is no entry, no journal. Unrecorded asset, any partner takes out an asset to his home, partner's capital account is debited to realization account. Same treatment for this also. He has taken furniture and outstanding salary, we have to make payment. Okay, so bank account will get credited and realization will get debited. Then you have to close the realization, transfer the profit or loss to the capital account, and then you close the capital account. Whatever the balance comes, transfer it to bank account. Either they have to make payment or the company will make the payment. Then if your bank account gets closed, it means that your sum is right. Hope it's very, very clear to all of you. And thank you for watching my videos. And once again, I request you to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed it, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.